Oh, that is so cool. I've read that it helps preserve the purity of the fruit. Is that why?
Need to work on your game, kid. Your pop's at least that much.
His game is just fine.
Mm. Oh, they grow up so fast.
Yes, they do.
Wow. She looks so good.
It's just a dress. Thank you, by the way.
My pleasure. Your escort's outside.
Don't tell them more than you have to. And don't lie.
Unless they ask about the end of the world. In that case, maybe don't tell them you fired the first shot.
Don't worry, Murphy. Hell's big enough for both of us.
Huh. Yeah, time for him to stop making snide remarks because he's not any better.
Welcome, Clark. Join us, please.
Thank you. How many people have you killed, Clark? Or should we call you one hitter?
How does she know?
My friend Jordan likes to talk. What else did he say?
He said you went to the protected compound, not unlike this one, and murdered everyone inside. Innocent men, women, and children alike.
That was different. The mountain men were going to kill everyone that I love. My friends. My mother. You can change.
I believe you want to, Clark. I do. I just don't believe you can. Please understand, violence is a contagion. I'm truly sorry. But I can't let your disease wipe out what we must now presume to be the last outpost of humanity in the universe. When your friends return, I suggest you fly back to your mothership. Because as you've rightly assumed, you won't survive outside the shield. Okay. Once the guns are clear, we go in.
Be an idiot. I'm going for the guns.
Oh, damn it! Oh.
Octavia.
Octavia, get back! Do not engage. They're here. Okay, move out. Now. Octavia, they'll kill our people. Do not engage. Oh.
Octavia. Christ. We don't know anything about them yet.
They were withdrawing. Why the hell would you attack?
Are you out of your mind? You didn't have to kill anyone. Why aren't they moving? What's wrong with them?
Paralytic darts.
It's okay.
How come you're okay? We missed.
Yoza, Echo, get the body back. Raven, we heard the gunshots. Get us in the air before they come back. So you can answer that yourself. You're on your own.
Mood. They didn't have to die.
Should have died in that gorge anyway.
Octavia! My sister died a long time ago.
What does naming day
I'm
mean?
not going anywhere. Just because you become a princess doesn't mean...
Kind of seems like she's gonna die.
Nothing. Full disclosure, that was my first kiss.
Don't let it be my loss.
Aww. Pure.
Look out all night.
Was she just shot?
What?
Death to Primes.
Oh? How did he get in there? They're like a corn maze. No thank you. No, I don't kill him, Clark.
You have the blood. There, she's got it.
The blood?
Getting away!
He won't get past the shield. We'll get him. She's here.
Something tells me that's going to change their
Send a
mind.
guard detail to check on Rose. And tell Killian to bring us back to the greenhouse. Go. We have the same blood, Clark. Royal blood. That's why they went after Delilah.
Where's Russell? The children of Gabriel got past Jade and took my Rose.
Unless you already did. Think. You told her everything else.
I didn't tell her that. I was just being friendly. I'm the reason they're throwing us out.
Oh, Jordan. He didn't know.
Clark!
I'm so glad to see you.
You look better dead.
Oh.
I'm sorry. It's not your fault, man.
You changed your mind. We can stay. For now. But no more of you. You'll follow our rules and respect our traditions, and we will teach you how to survive here.
All my wife is trying to say is, welcome to Sanctum.
Cool. I think. We don't really have enough information to know. That was a weird hug.
You're with child. How far along?
6 months.
Give or take. Through cryosleep then?
Right.
It's remarkable. If you'd like, we could have one of our prenatal physicians examine you in the morning.
I like. Thank you.
You should have seen Diosa and Octavia fighting the terrorists.
Where's Octavia?
Charmaine, Diosa?
Yes.
Escort this woman past the shield.
Wait,
Right
what?
now. Just wait. What is this?
Seems my reputation precedes me.
Don't say that. Your face is in our history books next to Hitler and Bin Laden.
Please.
She had the blood. I saw it with my own eyes. Where are the others?
They took hostages. We need to question them.
The others are dead. And you're about to be.
Careful. It's one of them. We have no quarrel with you.
You should pick up a weapon.
Beat her ass, please. She needs it.
The forest is my weapon. We call it Maze Plan. Don't worry, you'll survive. We just wish you hadn't.
Nice work, Xavier. Get her ready to move. 3 primes, a pile of guns, a child with royal blood, and a girl from Earth. Not bad for a day's work. Let's see the old man reject us now.
I'm interested to see more about them. So that was The 100, Season 6, Episode 3, The Children of Gabriel. I am really, really interested in the story for this season. I am loving it so far. It feels very like it did in Season 2, where you have like a new set of people and you're itching to know more about them and their past. Each episode I find myself wanting to know more and more about these people. And now we have another group literally called The Children of Gabriel. So I just assumed that the people in the dome were the Children of Gabriel, but that's not the case. It seems Gabriel made possibly another set of people, and the two are sort of at rivalry with each other. As to why, I guess we'll find out in the future, but I find this story so fascinating, and that's a really refreshing feeling, because I feel like I've been clinging to characters other seasons where the storyline hasn't been as strong. So it's it's pretty nice to have a bit of a switch up this season. Like, I am interested in the characters, but I'm also really interested in the storyline this season. I forget her name, but the beautiful girl that was with Jordan, she was gorgeous. I'm like, he did really well for a first pick. But she acted sort of like she was going to like die on her naming day. And I'm interested to know more about that too. Like, she was like, I'm going to become a prime. But maybe that's like, maybe she's just like untouchable from that point. I don't know. Or she has to like have like an arranged marriage with another prime or something along those lines to have a pure bloodline. My thought at the moment is that the primes are sort of like this elitist group, and they try their best to like keep a pure bloodline for a specific reason we don't know yet. And the children of Gabriel maybe are not so clean like that. And they're stealing the primes, which is really, really interesting to me. Clark and Bellamy didn't talk like I wanted them to, but who is surprised? They were split up this episode. Clark looked absolutely bombshell and Bellamy wasn't there to see it. I think we're all sad about that, just on the down low. I wish I could say I was surprised about Octavia, but she obviously still has a lot of learning to do, and I'm loving that Bellamy is putting her in her place, because we've needed it for seasons and seasons and seasons, and he's finally like, nah, that's it, you're on your own. If you can't learn to not stab everyone you see, then I cannot be associated with you, which is fair enough, to be honest. I have to say, this is an episode I've really wholly enjoyed start to finish. It kept me engaged, the storyline was strong, the lines were strong, the acting was great. I'm really enjoying having all these new characters. Usually it feels very overwhelming when you are put with a bunch of new people, but because the storyline supports the people, you're very invested. It's like what we were with Mount Weather and their people as well. I do worry that it's sort of going to be like a Jasper and Maya situation a bit there. Hopefully it's not, because Jordan is so sweet. I just want him to have all the best. You know, he really didn't mean to leak all of the secrets of the group to the leader, but, you know, he makes mistakes. He hasn't been around a lot of humanity. Can we blame him? Amazing episode. Cannot wait for next week's, and I hope we keep rolling it out like this, because if we keep rolling it out at this rate, we're going to be ace. We're going to be great. Thank you so much for joining me for this fantastic episode of The 100. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and click that little notification bell when the new video is up. If you want to catch me on any other social media, I have Twitter @SwiftsBway and Instagram @JadeLucyG_. See you next week for more of The 100. Bye!